Today we're looking at the front stranglehold. So it's a very dangerous position in our street combatives program. Within 10 seconds, if somebody gets a good hold on you, they can render you unconscious, and obviously then they got access to do whatever they want to. The longer they hold, the more dangerous it becomes. So let's see how we can get out of this. So the first one is going to be double grab onto the throat. What we need to understand is as soon as somebody grabs hold of us, we need to be able to tuck our chin in, create this dinosaur neck, crocodile neck, and really resist with the neck muscles here. So as soon as Brad grabs, I want to be able to buy myself some time by tucking it in here. The first option we're going to look at is I'm going to step back at an angle, and the side I'm going to step back, that's the side my head is going to circle out. So I'm going to step back, drop down, and load. I can obviously now load to strike, I can load to push off, depending on what I want to do. For the ladies program, we're obviously going to push off and escape. For the guys, depending on what you're dealing with, you could rush the guy up against the fence or the wall, or take him down, or start with the hands up. Okay, so once again, so if the hands are out here, I want my entire body to push down on the thumbs. Okay, so the person grabs, I get the neck. Initially, yeah, I can push away, but if I want to escape this, I need to step back at an angle, drop my body to the waist height, scoop my head through, I can load and strike right here, and then push off and escape. Okay, we're just going to see one of the lady students here just practice this. Next situation, getting pushed up against the wall, an object here, strangle is on. Again, the initial movement is crocodile, dinosaur neck, tighten up. Okay, push. I can brace myself off. This is a very natural thing that will happen when somebody's driving into you, to brace off here. So what I want to do now is take my one hand, doesn't matter which side, and do a monkey grip like this and cup it on the wrist. Okay, and once I cup it on the wrist, I want to pull this wrist up against my chest here. Right? Not with a thumb there, because it's easy for him to rip this hand out. This way, if I turn it in, he rips it out, it's stuck onto my chest, and that's what I want. Right, so as I do this, I'm going to reach back and grab whatever finger I can, grab hold of the finger, and then break the finger. Okay, so reach over, grab whatever, even if it's two fingers, okay, grab and rip. As soon as that rips, this hand is going to help. I'm going to push and push the person off to the side, and this is an ideal opportunity to hit with the elbow, close quarter, push off and escape the situation. Okay, so once again, strangle comes in. Initially, I might put my hands out here to alleviate some of the pressure, the initial instinctive behavior that you'll have, reflex, and then from there, it depends on which side I want to go. Okay, so I'm deciding I'm going camera side here, trap this in, reach back, grab fingers, grab hold of the finger, and break all together. I use this to help escape with a pop right here, pop, and then hit with the elbow. Okay, when I hit with the elbow, preferably hitting on this area right here. Okay, especially below the ear line here. This is a good knockout shot right there. Push off and escape. One more time. Okay, so brace off. Okay, even if you don't brace off and the person comes in and you immediately grab hold here, this is good as well. You might even, a reaction might be when they're squeezing here that you hear, okay, trying to alleviate pressure here. And as I'm doing this, I'll reach over and I'll grab. Okay, you need to understand, under pressure, you're not always going to think clearly. There's going to be a reaction that takes place. Okay, so the grab comes in. That's my reaction, my reflex. Squeeze, go harder. That's my reaction reflex. Now my training kicks in. Now I start working into trapping here, reaching over, breaking the finger, popping this, hitting with the elbow, and escape. Okay, we're going to see one of the students practice this. Number 3, the front strangle hold. So we got the strangle here, and again, depending on your reaction here, this way we're going to get out is reaching up, and I need you to see this, is when I start turning my whole body, look what happens, right? Not necessarily are they going to let go, but there's definitely a weakening of the grip here. Okay, so even if Brad grabs nice and strong and I reach up and I start turning, you'll see especially this one here, the closest one to the arm, starts weakening. Now from here, my whole body weight's going to come down and I'm going to smash. Even here, even if they don't let go and I smash, this is at least going to give me an opportunity now to step out on the same side and load, so I can hit with the elbow or I can slap with a hand and then escape. All right, so once again, so the grab, reach up, turn, hit. Okay, not straight arm hit, down with the elbow hit. This is actually so effective that when somebody steps in and they walk and they grab, and I just raise my shoulder up, keep pushing, and I do that, I can release the grip. Okay, so it's a similar concept. The grab comes there, initially here or here, but then I reach up. Remember what I said. Instinctively, you're going to do something. You're going to panic. So when they grab, you're going to get that reflex. You're going to grab here or you're going to grab here. Now the training kicks in. I reach up and I rotate and I hit down. And once I hit down, even if they're still holding on here, create some space here. Step out a little bit so I can get either an elbow in here, or once it's broken here, I can step and I can hit and then escape the situation. Let's see how the students train this.